Good evening. Our top story tonight, frightening moments for families in Layton as dozens of armed officers rush into Sunburst Elementary after reports of a possible shooting.
News specialist Shara Park joins us live from the school. Shara, this was a false alarm, but understandably, it put everyone on edge.
Yeah, Mike and Deanie, something like this can really rattle a community. A lot of emotions tied to something like this, but thankfully nobody was hurt, and parents, for the most part, were quickly able to make contact with their student.
Well, I got a text from my wife who said that there was probably about 10 cop cars and cops running in with giant rifles.
It was just before 1:30 today when Sunburst Elementary went into lockdown.
Then I realized what it was and kind of the heart dropped, and I just ran out of the meeting and drove here as fast as I could.
Dozens of Layton police officers rushed to the school after a member of the Davis School District security team heard what sounded like a scuffle and gunshots coming from one of the cameras near the school's elevator.
If our officers encountered locked doors, lights off, kids hiding with their teachers, all of that, just like they practiced, which we were impressed with.
Once inside the school, police quickly determined there was no threat and that the reported sounds came from students stuck in the elevator.
The elevator stopped halfway and they hit the alarm button to try and get out, and they didn't get it any. That didn't work, so they started banging on the door.
Many parents say they're grateful for how the district and law enforcement responded today.
It says they were very quick to be on the scene, and the principal was making sure that we knew what was going on.
And that tonight, they'll be holding their kids a little closer.
Little guys on my basketball team walking out, and I just saw them wrecked. So, yeah, I'm sure. Just I was glad they were okay and that love them, and I don't know, scary. It scared me. I can only imagine how it scared them.
Yeah, it was scary for a lot of parents today until they knew what was going on. And there was really only about 10 minutes there from when the call went in to when they knew that this was not a serious threat. Now, Layton police praising that security team member from the district for reporting a possible threat immediately, not waiting for confirmation. As we've learned from these horrific shootings around the country, we know that time is critical when it comes to a response. Also, Mike, Layton police did identify a concern from today's response. When I asked them, what did you learn from today? It's that it's children out at recess when a school goes into lockdown and what those kids should be doing. Layton police say they'll be working with the district to make sure that all of those kids, if they're out at recess and something like this happens again, that they know what to do. We'll send it back to you.
Yeah, it's important to learn from any event like this. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it, Shara.